Hey, Geek Savannah, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Oh, Justin, hey, how you feeling this morning, Justin? Hope you're a lot better. Oh, that's good, Justin. Nice to hear that. There we go. Well, it's turning to be turning out to be a nice day today. Going to be working on our truck, installed a bunch of new accessories. Okay. Are you still having that problem with the shaking in the back in your truck? Or did you get that fixed up with the company? Anything new, Geek Savannah, on your side? Okay. Cool, Justin. I understand that perfectly well. Just checking out outdoors. Something scared her this morning. She was sticking on me like glue this morning. She won't even go out and do her business at all. She just went out now. Oh, cooler, cooler, Justin. Hey, you know how scared she gets when she hears gunfire? Well, that's how she was this morning. I don't know what happened, but I didn't hear no gunfire. Nothing woke me up like that. My windows are open. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's quiet on the chat because everybody thinks I'll be on 9:30. I told everybody I'll be on 9:30 in the mornings, but I guess if they get their notifications, they'll know I'm on. I tried to post a video last night. The music wouldn't catch on it. I don't know why. Second time it happens. I'll probably post it this afternoon. See if it'll work okay. Oh,
In Lavinier, it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather with a high of 77 degrees and a low of 55 degrees.
not bad weather today. There we go. I looked at Philly drone this morning when he was flying. He's always losing. He's always spinning on my side here. Okay. So what you got plans for today there, Justin? I guess you're gonna go flying again today? Seeing you feeling better? Got nothing new at this end here. So Okay, you got to work on the truck. Yeah, I'll be probably going to the post office today. Then I got to go to the bank. I go to one bank and deposit money in another bank. For some reason, it won't work on my computer, so I got to go do it myself. Oh, it's raining down there, Brent? Yeah. Well, we're supposed to get 100% rain tomorrow. So what you're getting today, we're going to get it tomorrow. Yeah, it's somebody's birthday that we know of next month. So I got to decide which drone I'm going to send them. Kim wants to send him the FPV one. Well, the one he's got here. So he'll set it up for FPV, I think. Or I'll send him the B bolt. Or the Bolt B, I should say. Too hot over there already, Sean? Oh. It was 48 Fahrenheit last night here. It was a cool night last night, that's for sure. Now it's doing 17 Celsius. It's going to be 12 tonight, Celsius. It'll be 54 tonight. Right now it's doing 62 Fahrenheit. John Coopy's in the house. How you doing, John? Well, you got a lot of editing to do there, Brent. That's for sure. Yeah. What do you want? Rub me, rub me, rub me, rub me. Eh. Yeah, bro. 82 Fahrenheit, 6:30 a.m. Oh, it's gonna be a hot one again today, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Hey, Destination Chronicles, how you doing this morning? Okay, girl, that's enough. Yeah. No, no, she wants to go up. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. There you go. Now she's happy. She's gonna lay down in the sun. She's got a nice breeze outdoors, so she won't get that hot. How you doing there, Destination Chronicles? So you didn't have no problems with Walmart yesterday bringing back that drone? Oh, you just got up? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why you did that here. You don't even check it. You just take the box, that's it. And you just throw it on the side and they give you your money back. Don't even check nothing here. Just gonna put it back on the shelf and try and sell it again. That's what they're gonna do. Oh, was it the Telio you had, Destination Chronicles? I didn't know that. There was no charger with it. Cardorsal Media, good morning. How you doing, Kenny? Hey, Paul.
Hey, Roger, how are you this morning?
Doing good, doing good.
Hello to you and to all of the loyal supporters of Canadian Drone Hub.
Cordorso's in the house, Kenny, Destination Chronicles, Brent Ariels, Paddy's Famous, Geek Savannah, John Coopy. Did you go flying this morning, Paul?
No, it's been raining.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Rainy, 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 and it's supposed to continue through to this evening. I might get something in this evening, but don't know.
Not guaranteeing.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, a dull day.
Pretty much. It's dull, cloud covered, just kind of a misty rain. I don't know.
I expect that for the time of year.
Yeah, it could be worse. We could be down in the Caribbean looking at tropical storms and hurricanes. And
yeah. Oh, they're getting hit again, eh? By Hurricane Dorian, or is it Dorian?
Dorian. Yep.
Dorian.
Yep. Well, right now it's Tropical Storm Dorian, but they think it's going to evolve maybe by the time it gets to Puerto Rico.
Crazy. You always get hit, those guys.
Yeah. I do too. You know, it's like
build, rebuild, go through the hardships, build, rebuild through the hardships again.
Yeah.
there's just some places you really can't live, really.
Yeah, I think it's a case of we'll show you where we're going to live, and Mother Nature says, I'll show you where you're not going to live.
Yep, that's it.
And it's a tug of war. And sadly, if you look at the trillions of dollars probably spent just in your and my lifetime, Roger, on
Yep.
the insurance costs to rebuild all that stuff,
Yep.
you have to wonder, like, at what point do you keep butting your head against the wall before the wall wins?
Yeah.
I would think with modern day technology and everything, if you want to live in those areas, you would have some kind of transportable homes or some kind of a home that would come up out of the ground and would stay there most of the time. You push a button, it goes below ground, and the storm goes past and comes back up above ground. Yeah, it would be astronomical to build, but I think you would only have to do it once instead of 10 times.
Hamilton Family Vlogs. How you doing this morning? Nice to see you.
Then you add in flooding and everything else. You'd probably put the home down below land, take off, come back, and it'd be a swimming pool.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Maybe they'll figure it out someday.
I was just checking Roxy, see if she wants to come in. I just put her out there.
How's she been doing?
Pretty good. This morning, she acted funny this morning, but she was scared this morning for some reason.
Well, there's I don't know whether you've had any news about it over there, but in Western Michigan, there is some kind of a very bad virus that is being carried now by mosquitoes that has a 70% fatal rate. In other words, like if you get this virus, there's nothing they can do, especially among animals. It's like 70 to 80% of the animals that get bitten by this mosquito and transfers the virus, they're dead within days.
Oh my God. Oh well. I gotta say happy birthday to your son, 3 years old, Asa. I hope I'm saying it right.
Destination Chronicles, Cardasso Media. Hello.
Yeah, the hotels and resorts always rebuild. That's true, Kenny.
Have you heard anything more? How Val's doing?
I don't know. I haven't heard any more.
Okay, he's probably sleeping in.
Well,
I think probably caught up on there. She was burning the candle at both ends quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, well, she wasn't feeling too hot last night at all, and I know she was on with Kim upstairs there on Zoom.
On pretty late, were they?
No, I think she went to bed early.
Of course, she gets a 2-hour bonus because she's still earlier by 2 hours than we are.
Yeah. True.
I think you had a really good stream last night.
Yeah, went pretty good. Yes.
Just shows everybody wants to come to Canadian Drone Hub and be here with the Godfather and the clan,
Yeah, Geek Spanish. I think she thinks it's something she ate that didn't agree with her stomach, and she was sick yesterday. So. I remember one time I got curb cheese. You call it curb cheese or something like that. You know, it's
curd.
Yeah, curd cheese. It was freshly made. It was still warm.
Oh yeah.
I ate that once, and believe me, my liver did not like it. Oh my God, was I sick? I was sick for 2 freaking days. Yeah.
Yeah, cheese curds. A lot of people like them because once they cool down, they say that they squeak when you bite into them. You get this squeak thing going, and I never bit into anything that squeaked in my life, and I don't plan on it.
That's what we make that's what they make our poutines with.
Uh-huh.
The poutine there, that's what they make it with. My teeth, they're still sore, but I'll go see my doctor on Friday, the dentist. Yeah. It's when I touch them, they're very sore, but there's no swelling. There's no, it's not an abscess or nothing. It's just very sore when I touch them. I can't bite down on nothing too hard. That's for sure. Got to eat on one side.
I'm sure they'll give you the once over, twice
Oh, yeah.
over, 3 times over, just to make sure.
I know one thing. Once you hit that bloody dentist, you're there like that. There goes the money. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, one of our politicians here is trying to get elected, and that's one thing he wants to do is get free dentists for everybody. But that's never going to happen here. I know that.
Well, it's one thing about politicians. They all promise you the moon, but then they don't say who's going to pay for the moon, you know?
That's it. That's it. We're paying enough off our taxes. You know, I'm not working anymore. I got a certain budget and everything, and I'm still freaking paying taxes every year. That's to help out on the medical tax
Yep.
every year.
Yeah, every time I get my Social Security check, you know, a portion of it goes to pay for Medicare. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. But, you know, I just don't understand people thinking that, especially young people, think that somehow the government owes them a living or a cushy way of life. But they don't understand is that somebody's got to pay for it. So who that somebody is every man and woman in the United States, you know?
I gotta go bring her right back.
Okay.
Come on, girl. What, you parked the mailman? No, he's already this morning, the mailman.
Was she out there watching for the mailman? Was she?
Well, he usually passes at 12 o'clock. He's
Almost done. Click run below to get started.
Shut up.
You're almost done. Click run below.
How do I
to get
turn
started.
your mouth off? Let me go over here and turn you off. Okay. Okay.
For a ball, Kim. Okay, I'm here. Start the stream. There you go. Hey, Destination Chronicles. Yeah. Boy, you're hot. Yeah, you're hot. You laid in the sun, eh?
You got sun over there.
Yeah.
So does that mean you're gonna fly again, or?
I don't know. I don't know if Kim's gonna fly or I'm gonna fly. I don't know yet. As soon as I get off here, I gotta go run to the bank. So I got some errands to do, and after I come back, I don't know. I'll probably fly it later.
Well, I hope one of your stops is Tim Hortons.
Oh hell yeah! I last time I went there, I didn't even go to Tim Hortons. My tooth was killing me too much. I couldn't take nothing.
Ah.
No, that's enough. Yeah, I rubbed you enough this morning. Yeah. I rubbed you enough. Yeah, it's enough for now. You're gonna have no more fur. Keep on rubbing you like that. Ugh. I like the way she answers me back.
Yeah, she says you're no fun.
Oh, now she's getting she's not a happy camper.
Oh, she's rubbing her face.
Yeah.
Now, when you rub her, does she want you to rub around her muzzle and her face?
No, mainly under her chin.
Okay, because what Mia does, see where she's rubbing? Mia comes and she likes to be rubbed under her chin like this,
Yeah.
But she also likes me to take and go up and down her snout and over her eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
And she'll sit there forever, let me rub the top of her face.
Yeah. I don't know. She doesn't. When she comes here, she doesn't want me to rub the top of her head or her face. She just wants to underneath the chin all the time. All the time.
Yeah, that's what Mia does too. She likes this.
Yeah.
But then I'll take and go around her muzzle like this, and
Yeah.
then part of it, you like cradle her muzzle like this, and ooh, she just leans right into that.
No, she's laying down now. There you go.
And after she eats, she goes over by the couch and rubs her head down one side of the couch, rubs her head down the other side of the couch.
Wiping her mouth off. Like her when she drinks water, it's water all over the floor.
Yep.
So almost gotta follow her with a mop.
Yep. Those big lips, they don't hold much water. It just comes down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta wash the floor here almost every day. So my grandson's coming down Sunday. We're gonna make a big bonfire Sunday night because nobody works Monday. He doesn't work, so
Cool.
I got a lot of junk to burn too. A lot of wood to get out of the way, and then after that's done, we gotta move the fireplace out of the way and all the bricks and get ready for you know what.
Well, that sounds good. Oh yeah, these storms are headed your way. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. Yeah, they're supposed to get rain all day tomorrow, so.
And then we're supposed to have cooler than normal temperatures for the next week.
Oh.
And then, according to the Farmer's Almanac, we're supposed to have a colder than usual winter.
They keep on saying that every winter here.
Yeah. Hi, Kim. Yeah, I don't know. No matter, we can worry about it all we want. What's going to be what it's going to be.
Yeah.
I haven't figured yet how to part the seas or anything, so.
Destination Chronicle says, I want some storms. It's too hot and dry here.
Yeah, it was dry here too, so all this rain is well received. Everybody's lawns are brown, and
Well, here they're not brown. Believe me, they're growing like anything all the time.
see, ours, it's starting to actually, because we've had rain the last several days on and off, starting to get a green tinge back. So
I think I'm gonna have to get some gas today for the tractor too.
yeah, I keep forgetting to do that too. I got 3 5-gallon cans out in the garage. I always keep them full because you never know if you need to run a generator or, the zero turn or the hand lawnmower or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're all empty. And I went and mowed the lawn the other day, first time in like a month. And Mia, get in here.
Hey, real Brooklyn, how you doing?
Anyway, they're empty and I need to get them filled.
Yeah.
I'm going to yell at Mia. It's raining out. She's outside. What a dummy.
Oh, wow. Destination Chronicles, I don't have a lot. I have a bazillion blackberry bushes. Do you have bears around where you live, Destination Chronicle? Yeah, like Kim said there at the bottom.
I'll be right back. I got to get a towel and wipe her off.
Okay. Yeah, I think his dog's just like ours, loves playing out in the rain. Oh, they'll go for those blackberries, that's for sure. So who's going flying today? The real Brooklyn, are you going out flying today? Hey, Living, yes, how you doing? Yeah, like Kim said, there's my friend next door, the one that bought this Mavic. Ever since he got it, he's been flying it every day.
Oh my. Yeah, I keep a towel but the back door, for like when it's snowing or whatever, and I wipe her off.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
I had to go get the towel and wipe her off.
We do the same thing here. Yeah, Kim says he got a thumbs down on his video he put up yesterday.
We all know who that is, Kim. You know who that is.
Yeah.
It's the same guy that threatened Mike Roche.
Hey, Washington County News, how you doing?
Oh my!
Yeah, I went and saw my next door neighbor yesterday, and he told me he's been flying his drone every day since he's gotten it.
Has he?
Yeah.
So he must be having fun.
There's only one thing though. Is what? I says, I'm not doing any videos. Why? What the hell? Do some videos. He said, I'm taking a lot of pictures, but no videos. But he said he stands here by his house and he flies all the way down the street, all the way down. Then he comes all the way back with it. I mean, and he even going to his friend's property, which he has a bigger property than he does, and he flew all that guy's property and everything. And
what'd the guy think about that?
He wants one.
You're gonna have to start a flight academy. Oh yeah, because it really is the future. It's kind of like I was telling Rad Girl and her husband the other day. I said, that is the future, and if anybody's young enough to experience it, there's so many applications. There's so many things you can do. We for millennium, for as long as man's been on Earth, for the most part, except for the very few that could get into an airplane and fly.
Yeah.
But to be on the ground and experience flight and to do the things, I mean, I used to use my little Mavic Air to check my gutters to see if it was time for me to clean the gutters out. I didn't have to climb a ladder up there.
That's it. Washington County News, I feel your pain, believe me. I got to go through that Friday. They wanted to take me right away this morning to do that. There's no, I told her I'll do it on Friday.
Right, Roger, you're not a you don't jump right in. You want to think about it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll do it Friday. So, I'm not in a hurry.
But the sad part is, if you really think about it, Roger, that first day when you were having such a lot of pain and everything, you were ready if they said, come right now.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And then it slowed up, backed off a little bit, says, I can think about this for a while.
Especially at night when I couldn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
But now I'm sleeping very good. I take 2 aspirins for a bed there and Tylenols, and that's it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, Kim says he's giving me shits that what they got Mavic is. I'm jealous. Oh well. It happens. That's why Tony's flying everywhere now with it. Everywhere. I take it with me all the time in my truck and everything. What the hell? We created a monster.
Now, he has extra batteries, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think he's got 3 batteries with it. Just take your meds this morning, Paul.
Let me look. No. You might mention to him, since he's flying all the time,
Yeah.
he may want to get one of those battery chargers like I showed you before, where you charge the battery charger up and you take it with you and you can put 2 batteries in it, it'll charge them at the same time. And you can do up to 4 or 6 batteries, I think.
I'll tell him that they're. I gotta see him tomorrow, I think. So.
Yep. And it's got the ports on the side where you can plug in if you have the cord with you, to plug your. You can charge your remote and everything, or your iPad or whatever at the same time. Because if he's out and about with it, he should have something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's waiting for his operation. He was supposed to be operated on the 23rd of this month. The hospital phoned him and he said to cancel it for now, that they had too much emergencies because he's being operated on his neck.
Ah.
Yeah. And that's why he wanted the drone so bad so he can fly during the winter, to check his things out. Because he's not going to be able to do skidooing or 4x4 or nothing. But his girlfriend will be able to.
Ah. Well, Kim, you know my history about all the different drones and everything I've had and flown. And in my mind, probably the Mavic 2, I like even more than I did the Mavic Pro. But nothing wrong with the Mavic Pro. What I didn't like is just the way, 2 things. One is the gimbal was just made me nervous. Anything that kind of swings like that real easily, just bump it, and it's not actuated that way. I saw as a potential for a problem. But also the other thing is I like to be able to zoom, and the Mavic Pro has zoom, but on the one button on the top of your controller, you go like this, click, and it would go click, 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 and not the smooth zooming out like you have with the Mavic 2 zoom.
Mm.
But flies good. It had the Mavic Pro has OcuSync, which is much better than Lightbridge. The Mavic 2 has OcuSync 2, which is a little better. Well, I would say a lot better, but still the Mavic Pro was a step up as far as control, distance, and everything else from my Inspires in my particular case.
Yeah. That's true, Kim.
Well, thank you, Kim. But it's I do a lot of flying,
a lot of experience.
And you get better. The more you fly, the better you get. It doesn't make a difference whether you're cinematic or whether you're just a hobbyist doing photos and both video or pictures or whatever, or FPV flying. The more you fly, the better you get. The better you get, the more you fly.
Yeah.
It's just an equation that happens. You don't think twice about it. You just do it. But with the other thing I like really about the Mavic, and most people are amazed, is how high a wind you can fly the Mavic 2 in. I fly in 28 to 32 mile an hour winds, and it's just rock solid. And I think it's because if you think about it, you know, the Phantoms I used to have and the Inspires, they had this big body, you know, and so that would be blown around by the wind, where the Mavics are thin. They're kind of remind you of the Klingon, the way it's aerodynamic, and it would just fly through the wind. Everybody remember to hit that like button. Show Roger some appreciation for 7 days a week, sometimes multiple shows. Plus, he goes over and visits everybody as others' channels, and
I try my best for that. Yeah.
Well, you do it great. I mean, what has it been? How many? Almost going on 2 years, isn't it, Roger?
Yeah, March 4th will be 2 years. It'll be 2 years.
2 years, 7 days a week, multiple shows a day, and plus a presence on so many other channels. Yeah, that's just fantastic.
Paul, I'm going to show you something. You tell me if that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's right. No, that's not good. Okay. Because I'm looking for those. That you remember that USB hub that I wanted to buy there for my computer?
Yeah. I was just looking at it this morning. I ordered a couple of things on Amazon, and I had it pinned in there. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm looking for one too there, and just trying to find out which one would be the best for me.
Well, here's what I was looking at, because we know when it says items you've looked at before type of thing.
Yeah.
It had the long one that's like a stick that looks almost designed like, you know, those multi-ported electrical outlets. It's long and it's got all the different things on it.
Yeah.
It's designed like that. But then I also saw for $10 more, they had one that's more like a black box with all the little ports on it, and it would sit on your desk type of thing.
Okay.
And the other one would sit on your desk too, but it's just different designs.
Yeah.
And
Mike, how you doing this morning? Brian Gearby, how you doing?
Yeah, I thought to myself, now that's interesting.
Brian Gearby just posted a new video. Yeah, I'm gonna check that. I want to get one because I need one. I got no more ports.
Yeah, you need one definitely. And
I've got to unplug my microphone every time I do something, you know, and bookmark this page. There we go. Okay, I just bookmarked your page there, Brian. I'm gonna go and check it later on. Okay. Yep, everybody check out Brian Gearby. And Brian, post your link for your merch also.
see, Roger, these are the ones we were looking at before, remember?
Yeah.
The different hubs. This one's got the high-speed hub. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3.0 splitter. But there's all kinds of them.
I think it takes me a 2.0, wouldn't it? For the cams and all that.
Well,
3.0 is just as good.
3.0 is better. But see, right here is one that this is the one that I have in my cart. I'm going to click on it because it has all of these, plus all of these are high-speed charging ones, or they can use them both. Okay.
Okay.
And then it also has a port on the end.
Morning, Paul.
Good morning. How you doing, Kim?
Oh, not bad.
Good.
Sign out.
But it's $36.99 Prime free free returns.
How much is it?
In stock, $36.99.
So Canadian must be 45.
Let me see if we can switch up here.
Brent, you saw another mug yesterday? Oh, cool. Brent, you can put your link in there too if you want. Port Clinton Duck, how you doing this morning? Everybody check out that link that Brian Gearby put in. That's for his Teespring. Well, it's not Teespring, but another company. Check it out.
Okay, it says $36.99 for you, delivered to
Canadian?
your. That's American.
Oh.
To you.
Roger, I'm feeling generous. You want a coffee?
Yeah. John Poole says, John Poole is at work, but not really working. I'll be right back. I gotta bring Kim my coffee cup. Right back.
Okay.
Brian Gearby's asking, how's it going, Kim?
It's better than I got. It's better now that I got that damn 5-inch up. At least it gives me something to thrash. Oops, did I say that?
See, here's the other one, Roger, that I was when I went and looked at it again. See how it's more like almost looks like a box you'd have for your internet service?
Yeah.
It's got all these ports on it, seven of them across the front. So, and it's powered too. So, in other words, you could charge something on it. $44.99.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna check it out there today. I gotta get one.
Yeah, because then all you have to do then is just plug it into one of your other ports, and then you just multiplied or added on 7 more ports.
Yeah, as it is now, if I want to put that extension cord on for the cam, I gotta unplug it from my computer, plug in the extension, and then I gotta,
You don't want to do that for sure. That's just playing games,
I gotta unplug my bloody microphone every time I put an SD card in. And
I got an electric toothbrush I could sell you, Raj.
That's what I love about Kim. He's always helpful,
Yep.
always thinking.
Batman on it, so you'd be happy.
See, there's what it looks like. You can all the different things you can plug into the one, and I think probably that's your best solution. $36.99. I don't know, what would that be? Probably $50 Canadian.
Probably. Daddy of 13. Good morning. I'll see if they got it where I'm on. Was that on your first page or second page?
It was. Let me go back.
Yeah, everybody check out Brent Ariel's link also for his t-shirts and cup, or his cup, I should say.
See, I have it bookmarked it's in my cart.
Yeah.
Right here. So if I go to my cart, it pops it up.
Okay.
and it says shipping at checkout. Leave more. Want it by Friday the 30th. Order within 2 hours, 22 minutes, and choose Amazon Global Priority Shipping. I don't know what that means.
Coffee.
Yeah, I gotta go get my coffee. Right back.
Okay.
The damn
Hey.
coffee's ready.
Geek Savannah, thank you so much, my friend. Another a tooth fun. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
You finally got the GoPro 7, Brian. Oh, congrats.
We're gonna have to change all the furniture in the house. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to change all the frickin' furniture in the house.
Well,
You got finding this weird noise in the middle of the night, Roger gnawing on the furniture with that one tooth.
oh, really?
Well, yeah, it's all wooden furniture in here, right? Feel like a frickin' beaver.
Well, you could start up a sawmill business.
Heck yeah. But the joke's on him. I'm gonna get some cob on the corn and see how that goes for him.
I was gonna buy some this week on top of that.
With one tooth, it'd take you days to. Oh my god!
He'd be chewing through that one, wouldn't he?
With one tooth, it'd be like that cartoon with Foghorn Leghorn when that little weasel is around his leg. Yeah.
Dang it! I'm already on page 6 and I can't find the one you got there, Paul. Hold on. Oh, here it is.
It comes to $48.99 Canadian.
Oh, okay. That's a different one then. The blade wire's not long on that. Almost have to leave it hanging down by the computer in the back. $49 Canadian. Wow. Manic Magic, how you doing? Nice to see you this morning.
Hey, Roger, I just ordered you one. You'll have it by Thursday.
No, that's Paul. Dang it.
You need to save your money for your tooth.
Oh, dang it. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you so much.
Well, plus I get it in American money, so it was discounted anyway. Yep.
So ridiculous on the prices, man. How different they are. Thank you so much, Paul.
Yep.
Much appreciate
Not a
it.
problem, Roger. You deserve it. Everything you do, anything that anybody on here that really can, they'll do for you, Roger. And it's I don't, like I say, I don't take vacations. I don't have a family other than me, and she doesn't demand me to take her out Friday night for big dinners, or we don't go to the movie show, the flicker show, as the old days they used to call it. We don't go out dancing, and she's not into the Mai Tais and the fancy wines and all that stuff. So, even though I'm on a fixed income like everybody else, every once in a while I can kind of spread the joy a little bit, and I enjoy, because I know you appreciate it, Roger.
Thank you so much, Paul. Mr. Crawley's in the house. How you doing, Mr. Crawley? Yeah. Well, thank you. I really needed it, man, because I think I showed you guys the cam the other day how full it is in the back of my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geek Savannah, thank you so much for that $10 donation for my tooth.
Yep. Yep. Manic Magic is in the house.
Everybody check out Nomadic Bike. He does great live streams, guys. Check him out. I was planning on staying on later last night, but I would have been really burnt this morning if I did. So
Well, you get tired after a while.
yeah.
Yep, it's going to you, Roger. I'm just double checking to make sure it's going to you. Guaranteed by August the 29th. That's Thursday.
Yep. A little bit late, Brent. Paul got one for me. Okay, the D-Link, yeah. Okay, that's a D-Link 7-port USB 2.0. Okay. Everybody, Drone Pool, I got your t-shirt on. In case you don't see it, I got it on. I had Baduga's t-shirt on this morning. And I got this bad habit of swinging my coffee around like this when it comes to the bottom. And the coffee splashed up, got all over the t-shirt. And it's a white t-shirt. Today I got off, go wiped it all off with cold water and everything. Hell's Pun is in the house. Yeah, you just noticed that? Cool. Hell's Pun. Morning, everyone. Mr. Crowley, what did you get? You see that picture up there that Paul's showing? Is that it, Paul?
Yep, that's it.
That's it right there. USB port. Because I got no more place on my computer at all for anything.
It says multi-port 7 long cord, Roger. So it's got a long cord on it. 7 US data transfer ports plus 4 fast charging ports. Individual on and off switches for each port. 5 gigabytes per second high-speed data transfer. And wide compatibility with powered USB hub is capable most operating systems, including both Apple and Android.
Perfect. Daddy of 13, thank you so much. Do you believe in a tooth fairy? I'm starting to believe now, Daddy of 13. Corey Mano, how you doing? Oh yeah, Mr. Crowley, my computer, all the ports are full, and I got to unplug my microphone to plug in my an SD card and all that, reader, and it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Corey Mano's in the house. Oh, that's cool.
Yep, that'll do you a really good deal. I'm pretty sure. All you got to do is plug in the power supply,
I'm
and
gonna plug that power supply in my battery pack. That's for sure.
Yep. Yep, that should be good for you to go, Roger.
Mm.
I guess in the next lifetime, Roger, I'm going to come back as a professional shopper. Um,
Yeah, in the stock market. There you go.
yeah, Daddy of 13. I'm sure Roger will put that $9.99 to good use Friday when he goes and has his dental appointment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The worst part about it's the front one. You know, I only got two here in the front. And I'm missing one on each side. So now I'm gonna have one in the middle and all that empty. Oh my god.
Now, will they at some point in time will they give you a top plate or what will they do?
Eventually I'm gonna have to get partials eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping they could save it, but if they can't,
They might be able to just do a root canal, you know.
Oh no, hell no. That's over $2,000 here. No, wait, rip it out, man.
Yeah, I forgot you don't have dental insurance.
Yeah, no, we got no dental insurance here.
That's why I like my supplemental. Just comes out of my check every month.
Yeah.
Even though you got to pay a little bit, you get a lot more.
Yeah, it's it. Well, when I used to work, I had dental insurance and everything at work, you know.
Yeah.
That's all gone since they put me on the pension, handicap pension. So
God, you would think if you're on handicapped that they would cover more than it would if you were just getting a Social Security or something like that, you know?
yeah, I know, but they don't. They give you a one check a month. That's it. Fix up all your problems. When I turn 65 next year, I'll be getting my full pension. So that's going to help out a lot.
Yeah. When does that take effect?
On the 5th of March. Well, I'll be getting my first check at the end of March. Next March.
Well, count down. Time flies, you know.
Manic Magic, I was going to buy some corn on the cob this week, but since my tooth started acting up, no way. No way. I'll have to cut it off and do like my mother used to do, cut it off and eat it by the spoon or whatever.
Yeah, Mr. Crowley says he just paid for a root canal and a cap, $3,500.
Dang. No. Just the partials cost about $1,000 almost.
Don't they have over there? They do here, like they have dental clinics. Like come in today, go out the same day with new teeth. You know.
Canadian pension plan. I'm not. I'll have that when I'm 65.
That's March.
Yep. My wife's copay paid her surgery $2,300. Wow. Yeah, like where I used to work there, they used to like I pay. Say if it come up to $200, I'd pay $50. You know. Then my insurance would cover the rest.
Well, still, Mr. Crowley, the copay was $23. Her surgery was $2,300. So how much? So did the insurance pay 23, or did the insurance company only pay would be $1,200?
Corey, don't forget we live in Quebec, so different rules here in Quebec than the rest of Canada. My brother's 72 years old. He's on his pension. He has to pay for his dentist. Joint insurance is better than a dental. True, Adam. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mr. Crowley. Yeah, it's enough to keep your rent money and your hydro money and everything aside. That shows up, that screws you completely.
Well, it takes out of the equation the idea, you know, and they try to drive it into the public's head, budget, budget, budget. Well, how do you budget for something like that? Medical emergency.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't. You know, with the salary everybody gets and whatever, you know, it's not enough. Okay, here the hospitals are like we say free and all that, but yeah, Corey, I almost moved to Ontario about 3 years ago. After my wife passed away and all that, there I almost moved to Ontario, but that's what the hell. My kids are here, so. I don't think Kim wants to move back to Ontario anyway. So all my other brothers all moved to Vancouver, except for one. He lives here in Montreal, you know, so.
So you two are the holdouts.
Yep, yep.
Well, plus you got your son and everything else there.
I got my son, my granddaughters, great granddaughters.
Yeah.
I don't see them as much as I want to, but I still got them here, you know.
Yeah, if you were to move, like, to say to Ontario or something, you'd see him even less.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing, if it ever got bad enough that you would really consider moving to Ontario, what you'd have to do, Roger, is move someplace close to where Canadian rail line is, where they could just jump on a train and come right there to where.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, my son lives beside a train station in Drummondville.
Yeah.
Go straight to Ontario too.
Yeah. So you'd have to move somewhere on that line, you know, because I hear that the train tickets are fairly inexpensive in Canada.
Yeah.
And they could come like for a weekend or whatever, you know.
Oh my God, I was a battery monster kid. My granddaughter's a real battery monster. She drains the hell out of me and Kim when she comes here, believe me.
Does she?
Oh, man. As soon as they leave, I hit my bed. I'm burnt.
Burnout.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 5 years old.
Oh.
I got my other brother lives here in Quebec. There, all he lives up by Montreal, and if anything happens to him, I got to take care of his stuff and all that for him. So.
Kid, you read what Kim said? Roger, I hear a damn Mavic, so the neighbor must be flying.
Yeah, he wants me to go and film his trout ponds when he's feeding his trout. He wants me to go and film that.
Wow.
He has 2 trout ponds.
Well, you know, Roger, since you fly the Spark, you would be able to pick up the controls and fly his Mavic very easily.
Yeah, I don't want to take the chance.
I understand, but you got to remember it's much more stable than you would think.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised, and he's surprised himself because all his controls are in English, right?
Uh-huh.
And he knows English a little bit, but he can't read it. But the way they put it on there, he understands it. So I'm very surprised about it. Yeah, he got one, Corey. The same day he talked about it, he came here and he talked about it. He found one for sale in Quebec City. That's a 3-hour drive from here. He left that same bloody day. He went and bought it, came back with it that same day. He paid, the guy was asking $1,200 for it. It had 2 extra batteries with it. And I think almost the whole thing, what do you call that? The Flymore or whatever?
The Flymore combo? Yeah.
I think, that's what he got. And the guy even showed him over there how to work it. And He even put the programming in his phone and all that. And he came back with it right away. And he paid, I think it was only $900. He made a deal with the guy because he had to do a 3-hour trip to go there and 3-hour trip to come back. And Corey Mano was here when he came and saw
Came and watched.
Centroid flying his and all
Centroid
that. And he
flying the
was
Zoom.
very interested in. He wanted one right away. Because remember, he gave me a budget of $600.
Yep.
Okay. And I told him, man, if you want a good drone, you're gonna have to pay more than that. And he said, okay.
Yeah. Well, good for him. And he's been flying ever since.
He's been flying every day. He says, except when it rains there, but he's been flying it every day.
Good. He's hooked.
He got nervous one day. He says it was very windy out, and he flew it. He got very nervous, so he brought it back in. He didn't want to take a chance.
Yeah, but it still flew probably fine. He was nervous on the ground because the wind's blowing by him. And I've been out there flying before. My pant legs are going like this, in the wind.
Yeah.
Just solid.
Yeah, Brent Ariels. Yeah. Well, see, I got one granddaughter. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. I got 4 granddaughters, and I've got 1, 2, 3 great granddaughters.
Did you see what Kim wrote?
Oh well, I'm about the Moon's Maverick.
That would be a good picture. Maybe that'll get him into hitting the record button.
Yeah, he's only been taking pictures with it lately. But I told him, if you start recording, don't forget your battery life goes down when you record. So.
Yeah, not as much as you think, but yes, because it's all electronics and it's just the camera's on. That's not extra. All you're doing is just a little bit that it takes to record it onto the SD card.
Yeah.
Very, very minimal.
Radar FPV, good morning, good morning. Nice to see you.
Everybody make sure you hit that like button when you come in.
Yeah, Kim posted a video yesterday of flying his 5-inch quad.
That's the one.
Video, but he flew.
That's the one Justin sent him, right?
Yeah, yep. Give him a pressed ham, Kim. Yeah, that's Drone Pool's shirt.
Yeah.
Drone Pool sent me that as a gift, which I'm very appreciative. I assume the DJI system is secure and you cannot just watch it from your control system. Unlike the FPV 5.8 gig, where anyone can watch. Oh, okay. Yeah, Kim had problems with that transmitter he had for his 5-inch yesterday. The sticks are sticking. Can you get into his video feed while he's flying? I don't know, Corey Mano. I never did that before, so. I wish I could check it out, but I never did try that before. How to do a live stream or even get a video feed from another drone. I never tried that. Max here, 420. Good morning. Good morning. Maybe Paul knows. Okay. Corey Mano wants to know if you know that, Paul.
What's that?
About the DJI. Can I pick up my next door neighbor's video feed from his, if I'm understanding correctly, pick up my next door neighbor's video feed from his DJI?
No, it doesn't. It's all encoded, so it's only for his. In other words, that you know how when you got your Spark, you linked your controller to your Spark.
Yeah.
It's not just a wide broadcast.
Okay.
That's why DJI goggles for the big box goggles that DJI came out with, they had you had to either link them or you had to take and use a tether and plug it in.
Okay.
It's funny. I just went over and looked at Amazon Canada. I don't know if you can see it or not, Roger. It's all in French because of your address.
Okay. I think you can click into English on the corner right-hand side. You can change the language.
Let me see. It might say language, but I don't know what language means.
English, Canada, or
But they compute vos commands vos list de seletis. This was double checking. I wanted to write it down how much the price was. So
okay.
Because when I go to my Amazon US, it doesn't show that Prime order, and I just want to make sure.
Okay.
That, I just wanted to make sure it was there.
Yeah, right beside there, you see where it says like hello, hello, Paul, or Mr. Murray or whatever.
Right.
Accounts and list. You got a little circle there. It's marked EN. It's your language.
English. There it is. There we go.
Hey, Green Patches, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to.
Yeah, everybody check everybody's channel out and make sure you still got you guys subscribed to you, because YouTube is taking a lot of people off again. They're doing another purge apparently or something. And thank you all so much for everybody for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. Here, Amazon doesn't deliver with UPS or Federal Express or anything anymore. They do it by private, they call it Intercom or something like that, Intelcom or something, delivery. Your plane is ready for the maiden. Took about 24 hours all in to get it done. Oh, great. Nice to hear that, Green Patches. I lost 2 last night there, Brent. Yeah. I just check once in a while, but I lost 2 last night. That's why I'm saying there, make sure you got everybody still supported. You probably most likely will get them back. Just give me a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose there because
Okay, Roger.
I'll give you a Roxy cam there.
She's lounging.
Yeah, Max, you're doing pretty good since you joined in the group. Your numbers went up a lot. I'm very happy about that. Yes, you passed your 100. Very happy. Oh, you got 2 videos out. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, guys, don't worry. I will get to your channels eventually. Look at your videos. I've been bookmarking a hell of a lot of people lately, and
Okay, so we're going to save.
so when are you going to be doing your maiden flight there, Green Patches? Oh, okay. I wish you a happy birthday on our part there, Daddy of 13. No, thank you there, Max here, 420. I will be posting videos this afternoon. I got see if the music sticks on them. I'm having problems getting the music to stick on it. Okay, Green Patches. I understand what you mean. Yeah. Tony's in the house. Golden Retro Movies. How you doing? Tony's saying hi, Paul.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
See, Kim won't even fly my Spark. I offered it to him to fly. He won't even fly it.
Well, you know, I think he probably missing his other one.
It's too slow for him. The Spark.
Okay, Roger, I just sent you a copy of the invoice for that USB hub, so you have it too.
Oh, cool, Paul. Thank you. I just got it.
Golden Retro. Everybody's, well, I'm waiting for it to stop raining, and Roger is enjoying the fine weather there.
Yeah, a lot cheaper than down here in Canada. That's for damn sure. Thank you again, Paul.
What's that?
Thank you again.
Oh, hey, you're always welcome, Roger. I know that. I know you weren't. If the roles were reversed, I know you're the same kind of guy. So, like I say, it's just I don't live an extravagant life. I've got limited income, but hey, sometimes you got to follow your heart, you know?
Mm. I understand.
Oh, he's loving his hoodie and mug. Golden Retro.
Oh, cool. Golden Retro. Yeah. I'll be starting to use my hoodie soon.
Not ready to start singing Christmas carols yet.
No. But the fall time's coming, so.
Yes, it is.
Open Google Chrome and put in the.
Yeah, it's starting to brighten up a little out there.
Put in Kim's also.
Which is good. Brighten up, brighten up. Don't like those dull, dreary days.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Those are the days you pass in bed. Just lay down.
Lay down and get ready for the end.
Yeah. End of the season.
Yeah. Well, fall officially starts, I think, September the 20th or somewhere in there.
Yeah. September 21st, I think it is. Because September 22nd is my wife's birthday and always falls on her birthday or before her birthday. You got any hurts from your soccer training yesterday? Sorry to hear that there, Norwegian. And good morning. RSDP7 Norwegian. Good morning. Good morning. You're saying, Paul, nice video on your ship.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry if I didn't see you come in. I was checking something out there. Jumpo, Kim was probably afraid of crashing it, Roger. Yeah, because it's too slow for him. Yeah. He calls it grandpa mode. Good evening to you. Yeah. Well, here it's 10:46 a.m. You're 6 hours ahead. More than that. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead. Almost.
I'm sure I've got RSDT, but I'm going to check.
Is your internet still slow on your new computer? Still turn a lot when you go through another page?
Yes, not as much as what it used to, but yes. Come on.
Thank you, Adam. Yes, yes. Hit that like button, everybody. Thank you so much, Adam. Well, guys, I'm gonna give you the Roxy count. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay, Roger. RSDT, I just subscribed. I thought I was subscribed, but oh well, but I am now. Oh, Roxy, Roxy, Roxy. Yep, RSDT. I thank you for watching my videos. It just gets me out of the house. I'm an old retired guy, and I've been flying radio controlled and everything since about 1988, and evolved and got away from it for a while. But then when the new technology kicked in with satellite controls and everything else, I decided to get back because there's in my mind, there's two kinds of people that fly drones: those that like to fly and fix, and those that just like to fly. And I fall in the latter category. I just like to fly. I don't want to have to fix. And if it gets to something that's not working, I send it back and have it fixed. So.
I'm back.
Roxy was watching to make sure nobody sat in your chair.
Yeah, she's having a nap, all right. Okay, yeah, Max there asked you. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's what Roger was telling me, was that Val was sick last night.
Yeah.
Not good. No, there's nothing worse than feeling not good.
Apparently she felt better last night before getting off with Kim. So.
Oh, good.
Hey, Just Looking, how you doing? Nice to see you. Okay, no problem. Now have a good flight. Be safe, my friend.
Well, good, Kim. I'm glad you were able there to comfort her on a private chat.
Yeah, that's it. Last night Kim got off, especially to be on with her, so make sure she stayed okay.
Well, do you think, Kim, that it was food poisoning or just a lot of things, or? She could have got the flu. She comes in contact with a lot of different people.
Yeah. Especially with the elderly lady she takes care of there.
Yep, exactly. Oh man, here I am yawning like a grandpa nap is coming on.
Well, I'm anxious for next Tuesday. See what the hell's going to go on with these the wires. See what they're going to say.
Oh yeah, that's normal. Because we get, at least I do, Roger. I want to have control over what's going on in my life, and I don't like that not knowing.
Yeah.
And the older I get, the less I like not knowing. So, yeah, it's not a lot of fun. Lenny's always yelling at me.
Well, I know that the guy told me that when the guys come for the cable, they're not going to come to my house. They're going to do that box in front of my house.
Right.
They says you can go down and talk to them, tell them what's going on. So they'll check in more in depth what's going on. And hell yeah, that's what I'm going to do. If they're here early in the morning on Tuesday and I'm online, I'll go off for a couple of minutes and I'll go down, talk to the guys, and I'll come back up.
Yep.
I'll leave the chat running there, but Hawkeye.
Yeah, I kind of think it's probably a combination of several things, Kim, for the Val. Because I know she's stressed out, she's tired, she's burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah.
So many things going on.
There you go. Yeah. Everybody check out Hawkeye Station Paranormal.
I might check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure I've got his channel. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm subscribed. He's got 940. He's only 60 away from 1,000.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, thank you there, Golden Retro. I keep on missing your live streams, Tony. I'm very sorry about that, but I keep on missing your live streams.
Yeah, Golden Retro, just keep plugging away, my friend. It's all based on the relationships you build out there. Every time you go onto somebody's channel and meet new people, it just spreads like wildfire. Max there's got something for you, Kim. Mia's over on one of her pads over there, kind of like snoring through her nose.
Her, she's snoring here pretty well too. Yeah, I know the fly's back. Yeah, well, that's another one. I killed the other one yesterday. See, he's on my microphone right there. But, boy, that camera picks up good when you see the flies.
Boy, Katrina, I was amazed that you remember when she was on the other day and somebody was flying a little tiny whoop around her And she just reached up, snatched that thing right out of the air, like, whoa. She had fast reflexes. That'd be young again, Roger.
Hey, Drone Junkie, how you doing?
I remember being in school years and years and years ago, and you might be sitting there, and there might be a fly in the classroom, and some guys, they could just sit there real still, and that fly come by, and they just grab that baby, you know.
Everybody, check out Drone Junkie's channel. Very good videos, guys. Check them out.
Yeah, there's. Let's take a look and see how. No, we don't want that one. We want this one. Let's go over here. Let's check marine traffic. It's coming down. Evans Spirit. What is Evans Spirit? Is that a salty? No, it's just an old, rusty old general cargo ship. Not a lot of traffic in the area today. All the way up to the top of the thumb. There's one way up here. That's the Honorable James L. Oberstar doing 12.6 knots. That's about 2 hours away.
Yeah.
And all these are downbound. Indiana.
Drone Junkie saying it's doing 32 degrees Celsius. Here it's doing, and RSDT 7 Norwegian is 30 Celsius. Don't want to burst your bubble, guys, but it's doing 22 Celsius here today. 77 degrees. I'm good at that. Any higher than that gets warm.
Right
Oh,
now,
you just-
72 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 77 degrees.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Same thing as here.
Yep.
I just found out my insurance will pay for the root canal and the crown too. Oh, Washington County News. It's up to you, my friend. I'm very happy insurance is paying for it. That's for sure.
Get it done.
Yeah, wait for it. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. 25 Celsius there today. Yeah, it was quite cool last night. Another hour, Paul. Another hour.
Yep. Well, what amazes me about this marine traffic, if you look at it, I mean, look at all the barges down by Cincinnati, Louisville, on all of these intercoastal ways. Here's the Mississippi all the way to Minneapolis. I mean, all of that blue isn't ports. All of that is traffic.
I think this morning when I turned the cam on, I think there was a barge going by this morning. When I looked at it around 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Look at the East Coast, all the ships.
Yeah.
You know, there isn't a spot. You go down into the Gulf. I mean, look at they're everywhere.
Wait for it. I'm doing pretty good, and thank you for asking. We're getting nice weather finally, so. Well, actually, we had nice weather also yesterday.
I'm going down trying to see if they're getting out of the way of that hurricane or that tropical storm, and I don't see they're still, unless, because isn't it down here by Antigua and Barbados, and in this area there's still ships there. They must figure that they can do whatever they want to do.
Mm-hmm. I know my next door neighbor wants me when they when they do the harvest in the front there. He wants to take his 4x4 and go and go down the in the field and have his dog run beside his truck, because his dog's a little dog, but frick, it runs fast, man. And he wants me to film it.
There you go. Well, heck yeah, that sounds like fun.
RSD7 Norwegian says, Paul, I watch ships and vessel finder.
Okay. Vessel finder sounds like probably it's competition to marinetraffic.com, because that's worldwide as well. But yeah, vessel finder.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that follow me mode. Yeah.
Ooh, it just turned dark again. It's starting to sprinkle.
Close your door so Mia won't go out.
Oh yeah, she's laying on. She's got several nice big fluffy pads. Not as big as that one, but she's got a big bed over here, but she never uses.
Okay.
Pretty much the leather couch with the fleece covering on it. That's hers. But she's got a pad right here next to me here. She's got a pad right over there. Wherever she decides she wants to lay down.
Okay. Well, she's got a bed down here and she's got a bed upstairs. So
yeah.
But she since I moved my room downstairs, I think she went upstairs 3 times altogether.
Well, that's got to be I hear you got pretty steep steps. That got to be a heck of a climb for her.
Yeah, it is. And coming down, oh yeah, she's like this coming down. Yeah. You know, like all of her weight's going forward towards her head, so she's going right down.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's the lighthouse up in Michigan where Paul lives. Norwegian.
Yeah, that's right at the mouth of the Lake Huron. That actually is the oldest lighthouse on the Great Lakes. Was built in 1817. That's a Coast Guard station there. There's the Blue Water Bridge up on the top. You can barely see it. This used to be the lighthouse, and this was the old Coast Guard. That was where the commandant and family and different coastal people lived. Offices. Then they built this new section.
So now they're using that as what, as a museum, or are they using it just as
Yeah,
a,
that's pretty much that is all changed over now to museum. Fort Gratiot Lighthouse Conservatory.
okay. Oh, you're 60 away from 1K, Hawkeye. Nice. Everybody check out Hawkeye Station. If you don't have him, please support him. He's 60 away from his 1K.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, have 28 like. Oh, cool. Thank you everybody for the likes. Much appreciated.
Yep, hit that like button.
There we go.
Hadley must be out and about.
He's working on his truck today.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
But I'm sure he wants to get as much done before it really gets hot. Michael Banny, good morning, good morning.
Hey, Michael, how you doing? Talking about brain farts, man. I'm trying to get into my bank account. I can't remember my bloody numbers.
Oh, I tell you.
Okay. Okay. I hate that.
Oh, I do too. It's like, you know what I hate, Roger, is if I'm standing and somebody walks up and I've known them for a long time.
Ah,
I can't remember their name.
yeah.
And if you go to introduce them, this is my friend, and you just leave that pregnant pause there. It's like where you would insert their name.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's like, oh.
That's happened.
There's Val.
Hey guys.
Oh, hi, girl.
Hey.
On your way to work?
No. I gotta go to the post office downtown to get some of my paperwork in, and then I'll head home and get on if you guys are still on by the time I get finished.
How you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling better. A little tired, but better.
Okay.
I was not well, but I haven't been well for a couple days. But I was just, kind of getting through. You know how you do. And then my body last night said, "No more. You're down."
Okay.
There I was. And I made a really big lasagna, so I was so sad. I didn't want to down for the count. I wanted to eat my big lasagna. But there was that.
Maybe you got some bad lettuce, Val.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but I do know that I ate out the day.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah. Sorry I missed your late night show last night.
He had a really good one. It went strong.
Yeah.
Monday nights are a good night for Raja. I
Yeah.
think Monday nights.
Everybody's looking for some place to go, and there's Roger. Always like there's always a light on.
Yeah.
A beacon in the dark, my friend. A beacon in the dark.
Yep.
Are you working Friday night, Val?
I am.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to be on Friday night.
Not.
I know. I'm getting my teeth pulled. Right.
But you don't know if it's going to be pulled yet.
Well, Yeah, that's it. So anyway, for now, I'm going to say no, but we're going to see Friday.
And if they give him some good medication, he might be on anyway.
No, they don't give you that kind of medication.
He might be doing the spins in the chair, going woo 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 woo.
Yeah.
Hey, Rad Girl.
Hey, Rad Girl, how you doing? I don't have my
Chat.
Yeah, I don't have my chat. Can't look at you guys, but last time I saw you, I thought, yeah, I don't need to look at you.
Yeah, Rad Girl and her husband were a big part of last night.
Oh,
Yep.
good. Good.
And catch you later also.
Yep.
Very
Yep.
good. Yep. So we have the Little Stellar Fox on tomorrow night.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah. So everybody, don't forget tonight's live stream with Val at
Yep.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're gonna the Little Stellar Fox and Rad Girl and Catch You Later will be on with me. So just FPV, talking about the contest they're doing for the female FPV flyers. So it should be fun.
Okay.
Who's typing?
I'm typing.
Robert's not in the house.
Sounds like how I type.
Because I just checked out somebody's channel. I just commented on his video. Like, yeah.
Following first. Wonder how he's able to do that.
Drone Junkie. Yeah, I checked out that link, Drone Junkie. Yeah. Geek Savannah, are you going to live stream from the dentist? No.
Yeah.
I don't think my dentist like that. My dentist, she's a very tall woman. And remember back in the old war movies, the German women in the war movies, how they were big and tough, like
Yeah.
that way. That's how she is. She's very severe.
Seems like Roger likes all the tough doctor women's because doctor woman.
And believe me, when she pulls a tooth, she's not gentle. Hey, Roland, how you doing today? Nice to see you, Roland. Hope you're doing good too, my friend. We're doing okay here.
Hanging in there. Oh my God, what is all this traffic today? Oh my.
I go in the shower, wash it a minute, foot, finger is blue color. Yeah. Yeah, RDS. Norwegian.
There we go.
Roland's in the house. Everybody check out Roland.
Hey, Roland. How you doing?
Hello, Roland.
Geek Savannah, are you very busy right now? Would you like to come on the panel? I will be closing down at noon today because I got some things to do.
Yeah, you can give us 45 minutes of your time, Geek Savannah, and say hello to everybody.
I got some errands to do this afternoon. That's why I'll be getting off at noon today.
Okay. I gotta try to remember where this place is. Okay, Roger.
So, what are you mailing me, Val? You're going to the post office. What are you mailing me?
What am I mailing you? Actually, I'm going for the passport stuff. I'm gonna see if there's still if I can find the right place. Am I in the wrong place? Oh man.
Did you stop for your coffee?
Yeah, and I had to tell him I had to have a decaf. I was so sad.
Uh-huh.
I'm not tip top.
No, okay, Geek Savannah, you can, I can wait till you put some clothes on if you want. It's okay next time. Okay, Geek Savannah.
Okay, I better go so I can find where I'm going.
Okay. Okay.
Doesn't tell me I can leave. Oh, that's a good trick. There we go.
Yeah. Pick up or inspire. That's a good one, Michael. Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't tell us. She'd just be going, ooh.
Michael Banny or Rad Girl, if you feel like coming in for a couple of minutes, I don't know if you have to go to work or not there. It's all up to you guys. Hey, Fathom Hodges, how you doing this morning?
Yeah, if anybody wants to join the last what do we got? 40 minutes. Just drop a line to Roger.
Only YouTube does. We don't bother naked women. Only YouTube does.
Yeah, Val's in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, Roland. So how's it going? Roland, how's it going for your computer? Is it all working okay and everything? Did you have problems with your computer lately? I still have a bedhead. Okay, Rad Girl, no problem.
Yeah, Phantom Hodges says it's wet where he is. Yep.
You had frost last night? Okay, Michael. I'll send you a link. You can join anytime.
Hey, Rad Girl, probably your worst day, you look better than I do.
I wonder if we got any good mail this morning.
I didn't hear Roxy bark when or stir when the mailman went by.
Well, she was on the balcony. Oh, yeah, but he didn't come in the yard. If he would have came in the yard, she would have barked.
Oh, in other words, like that's the perimeter.
Yeah, that's it.
He can go down the road all he wants.
Yeah.
But don't steer that truck into my yard.
That's it. Sure, he passes that mailbox. She starts barking, coming up the driveway. Okay, you're busy with work. Okay, I understand, Roland. If I stream in the morning, I lose all subscribers. Living, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you all so much.
Yep.
Yeah, Phantom Hodges, it was getting frosty out here last night. When I let the Roxy out around 11 o'clock, the grass was all soaking wet. It looked like a frost was coming in. I know all the apples are falling off the trees here. The deer's not eating them. They haven't been coming in the yard.
Really? Well, the deer probably are a little confused with everything that happened out behind your house.
Yeah, because they used to bed down in the back all the time then.
Yeah.
Because we got a bunch of apples on the ground. There's still a bunch of them in the tree. Got a bunch of prunes in the tree still. They haven't touched them. I know when Kim passes the lawnmower, though, he makes apple cider on the lawn.
Yeah, I remember back, we used to have an apple tree in the backyard. When I would mow the lawn, it'd slice those apples up. And boy, you talk about the bees and all kinds of bugs.
Exactly. A lot of bees. We used to have when I was living with my parents in a town called McMasterville. My father rented a big house, and it had 19 apple trees on it.
Oh,
My
yeah.
mother was in her glory because my mom loved apple pies and all that.
Oh man, applesauce, apple pies,
And
apple strudel.
it
Yeah.
turned out to be I'm allergic to apples. So I wasn't allowed eating nothing, and I still don't eat apples today.
I think out of pies, probably apple pie is my favorite. I like a good cherry pie. We had a cherry tree in the backyard too, and that was the heaven for the blackbirds.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so since the age of I think 12, 13 years old, they found out I was allergic to apples.
Ah,
Every time I eat one, man, I come in red splotches all over. I wouldn't swell up, but get a very damn big rash.
yep, that's right, Mr. Crowley. The bees love the smell of fresh chopped apples.
Oh yeah. I know we got some animals coming in the yard at night because when the door is open, she's sleeping there. She starts growling. That means she sees something on the lawn. I don't let her out because you never know if it might be a skunk,
Yeah, skunk or
a raccoon.
raccoon
I don't
or.
want her to get involved with a raccoon or a skunk.
Now, do you have wolves up there too, don't you?
Coyotes.
Coyotes, yeah.
Yeah.
They always run in packs.
Yeah. That's another thing you used to bed here in the back in the fields. It's the coyotes. You can hear them crying at night, you know. But now, since they cut everything down, they're not there. They don't bed down there. Batham Hodges, are you going to be doing any flying today, or is it raining at your end? I know Brett said it was raining at his place. Everybody check out Roland's channel, Drone TV. He has a very good channel going, guys, so check him out whenever you can. Now, when I go do my errands there, I'm going to get Kim to upload music on my videos.
That's always the hardest part.
Mm. Well, we found which music, and we're having supper last night, so Kim set it up to put the music on it. But at 7:30 last night, the music still wasn't on.
Really?
Yeah. Makes a couple of times that happens now. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them. 32 likes. Hey, it's good, guys. Thank you all so much for that. A video I did in the back, a couple of videos I did in the background there, the music won't go on it. Okay, right, girl, no problem.
That ship right there, Roger, that is the biggest ship on the Great Lakes.
Oh, it is?
The Paul R. Tregurtha. They shut that about
It's not loaded, is it?
3
Looks
days
empty.
ago. Nope, it's headed up, headed back up for Superior to load again. I think coal over at the western end of Lake Superior, and
Okay. Shows it's not loaded. Doesn't look rusty at all. Well, it looks a little bit.
well, that company spends a lot of. They've got a lot of pride in their ships. That's the Interlake Steamship Company. They're the ones that bought me that really nice coat.
Yeah.
They their ships, even though you can see they get scraped up a little bit in the locks, they tend to those ships.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta have a pristine ship. They have a
You
good
can-
name also.
And I don't know if you can see it or not, Roger, but right there is some guys working. And you
Okay.
can see the size of them. They're only that big. It's
Looks
one.
like those-
It's
looks
one.
like those Lego men. The Lego men on a ship.
Yep, it's over 1,000 feet long.
Yeah, John Junkie says a big ship, Paul. Yeah, it is a big ship.
Oh, look at Roxy looking. What you doing, Roxy? I think
That's
she
not
wants
too
to
well.
go out again.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put her out. I got it, girl. Okay, go. I gotta put grease on those hinges.
Yeah, it was really clear. This is just before sunset on the
Okay.
24th. It was cool, a little bit breezy, and clear. Very clear.
Hey, good morning, Mike. How you doing?
What's up, Roger?
Hey, Mike, how's it doing? How's it going there?
Slow. It took me forever to get this thing going.
Yeah, when you're not used to the Zoom there, you gotta figure out the speaker and the microphone and all that.
Yeah, once you do it though, it comes pretty quick. You don't have to go in there and have that whole thing come up and say, "Do you agree to the terms and conditions?" And then
Hey, Curtis. Curtis Dart's in the house.
Curtis.
Well, he's at work right now. So
Hi, Furball.
how's your weather down there, guys?
Let's see. Crappy. Cloudy. Probably a little cold. I have no idea. I didn't go outside yet.
Sounds like Paul's weather.
Yeah. It's been raining on and off overnight. Cloudy, then it gets a little brighter, then it gets cloudy again.
Everybody check out Curtis's video. He just posted a link there.
Yeah, Curtis has been doing a lot with that submersible drone, and he's been having a lot of fun with that thing.
Cool, I'm watching it now.
Oh, why did I do that?
It's okay.
You're still here.
Yeah.
Every time I touch something, it messes up my computer.
He finds out. I guess on that video that Curtis gave you a link to, he found a chair, a desk chair. In the,
Yeah, I seen that. I seen the video he posted there.
yep.
Fish are just like, hey, what's
That
that?
video looks like it's in 3D or something. It's pretty neat. Good job.
Silver. Yeah.
I'm watching it on Jen's phone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Oh yeah, there's the desk chair.
That's really useful. I can only imagine what they could use that thing for.
Find all my
Sign.
glasses I dropped in the river. I used to go fishing a lot in my boat, and I'd have the polarized glasses. I'd put them on top of my hat for some reason. Reach in to grab my line, and then there goes my glasses right in the river.
Oh,
I don't know how many I lost that way. Too many.
you see a lot of guys doing their diving shows and pick up so many sunglasses. It's ridiculous how much they pick up to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Diving and all that. Even iPhones, iPads, everything. They find them in the water. I don't know what the hell. How you drop your iPad in there or your phone in the water like that?
I'm guessing the beer.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, man.
Bad connection. They throw it overboard. There you go.
Yep.
That is so cool. So he can literally go from the sky to the water with this.
No, it's
No, it's just
strictly
water.
underwater.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's what's the name of it, Roger? Yep, I know.
Curtis, what's the name of it?
Hey, Lou.
I know the name of the other one's coming out with, but that one there.
And what it is it's about this big, and it has 4, I think, up and down
Gladius.
gladius.
oh, awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
It's got spotlights you can turn on and adjust on the front of it,
Yeah.
and it has a tether. And the tether you can pull up to 300 pounds. So if it got stuck on something, you could just pull it up.
oh, neat.
And the tether is, I think, 50 feet, but you can get up to 100. No, it comes with 150, but you can link more tethers together.
That's pretty cool.
How much do those cost?
What did he say, Roger? About 1,800 or?
Wow. But it seems like it would definitely be worth the money.
Well, I would think that if anybody wanted to see anything or look for something, or probably even search and rescue dive teams or whatever, and it can go down to like up to 300 feet. After that, the pressure's so bad it just implodes. But
Mm.
Okay.
That's pretty deep though, 300 feet.
it's
See what's in the Niagara Gorge.
yeah.
I wonder what kind of currents it can fight against though, because the current in that river is pretty bad, especially in
Yeah. The current here is bad. I think it's only good up to, I'm guessing from what I remember, Curtis could probably tell us, but it's like 3 to 5 mile an hour currents.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the current in the lower river is definitely faster.
Yeah, it's about 40 miles an hour down there.
Yeah. Curtis says it can go down to 350 feet.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty deep.
That's very deep.
Silver, they were talking about the other one that Curtis started. They put the link in there.
And that has the lights on the front too. And there's another one that Curtis did or has a link to that a friend of his had it, was down in Florida, was doing some work for some outdoor company or whatever. And the guy in the boat says, "Hey, there's an alligator over there." And so he slowly maneuvered the drone over by the alligator, and he took the controller and he was showing the guy in the boat. And at some point in time, he must have hit the throttle forward on it. And as the alligator was up just on the surface, you know how they are with just their eyes up,
Yeah.
and there was a log there, and the Gladius hit the log and bumped up a little bit, and then you could see it on his video. The gator turned around and looked right at it, and went right at it, and opened its mouth, and the only thing that stopped it was the log. It couldn't get to it.
Oh my gosh, that's a close call.
It's quite a video to see, and then of course the operator, he just put the thing in reverse and got the heck out of there, you know.
So you guys working today?
No, I'm disabled and she's unemployed at the minute.
Okay. Well, it happens. It's like
Yep.
I'm disabled too, so just sitting at home collecting pension. That's it. Not working anymore, so that's why I got this hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
same.
too.
Gets you out of the house, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. After I got done working, that was my wife. All I did was work pretty much. So after not being able to work no more, I did a lot of sitting around and not doing anything. And the hobby helped me get out of the house more.
Yeah, that's the link. Curtis just posted a link, the one with the alligator, I think. Yeah. Desmond Donders, how you doing? Had a blast of a trip, loads of flying over the holiday. Cool, Desmond. Very happy for you.
Yeah, in that, Curtis, about what mark is the alligator? Is it like the 1 minute 30 seconds, or?
Drone Junkie, you just got to go beside Quicksilver's name. There's 3 dots. Click on the dot, you go straight to his channel.
I was watching somebody's video that I know comes on your channel last night. I can't think of his name, but he got pretty good. I don't remember him being that good. And he was
not Wolf FPV.
No.
He's improved a lot, Wolf FPV. Man, he's improved a lot.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. It was just on last night. He put out a video. It was a good one. It was pretty late because it was after I got off live stream with you.
Yeah.
I watched it before I went to sleep, and I was like, wow, he got good. He was hitting a lot of gaps and stuff. I was surprised.
There's the alligator.
There's the gator. When I went to New Orleans, I went on a bayou boat ride, and we got to see some gators. That was neat.
They were feeding them marshmallows.
Yeah, they were feeding them marshmallows. Get them hooked on the sugar, they come right over to the boat.
Ah.
You found the spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his mouth open like, morning you. I'm ready to bite you.
Ready for lunch. Yep.
That'd be an expensive mistake.
For sure.
That was cool.
But we got to see what size alligator was that? The big one? It's pretty
like
big.
6 foot or
8 foot? Somewhere between 6 and 8 foot. It was a big one.
It was pretty big.
We saw, that's what it was. It was 6 foot. Because we saw a 5 foot one. I'm like, oh, that's nothing, you know. And then a 6 foot one, now that's impressive. Because every foot they get in length, they double in width, and their head gets twice as big or something like that. And big difference between a 5 foot and a 6 foot gator.
Yeah.
For sure. Paul Furball Kim says, I got a message from Venom. My order is shipped and there's no cost. Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
What do you order? Batteries? Charger?
No, another wire for the Venom charger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey,
My
Curtis,
son's got a Venom charger. It's nice.
have a good one, Curtis. You be safe on the road.
Yeah, Curtis, drive safe. Curtis drives gas. Yeah, it's like welding gases and stuff like that. A great big truck with all those great big cylinders on it. Yeah.
Cylinders on them. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that's a pretty scary drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he delivers, I think, to the port of to the port on the west coast of Washington, there, state.
I don't know the name of the ports down there, so
The big port over there, anyway.
Hmm.
And he drives for a big company, though.
Wow. Does he live over there in like Washington?
Yeah, in Washington State. Yep.
That'd be interesting. I've never been over on the West Coast ever.
Me neither.
Oh, Hadley's back.
yep, Hallie's back. Yep. Everybody check everybody's channels out. YouTube's been fooling around lately, as everybody knows.
Justin was out. Supposedly, he told Roger he was going to work on his truck this morning before it got too hot down there in Phoenix.
Hey, we've been all the way to New Orleans and back. We've drove, but never been out west any further than that, which ain't west at all, I guess. But never been to Florida yet either.
I have.
Yeah, Roger was an interpreter down there at some big resort, weren't you, Roger?
Garden Hotel
Yeah,
Wow, that's cool.
on the beach. Yeah.
in his younger days,
Yeah.
back in his wild history.
You ever mess with them and change the translation?
No, because it was a very expensive place to go. As usual in Florida, there's lots of expensive places there.
Yeah.
But lots of people come in from Quebec, from here, and I'd be there translating and and all that. So it wasn't so bad. Daddy of 13's in the house. Max Air 420.
Hey, Daddy of 13. Daddy of 13.
Oh gosh, all right.
Mike, I don't know if you know this, but Daddy 13 actually has 13 kids there.
Yep.
He's a wild. His life has got to be total chaos. And what a great guy.
13 kids?
Yep.
Wow.
13 children. Yep.
2 was my limit. I always say 1's not enough and 2 is too many.
Oh, there comes the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She comes charging down the stairs looking for her morning treat. So she's got us trained pretty well.
She loves her dad. You can tell by the way she looks at him.
Yeah.
She gets my dinner. She gives her the treats. I give her my dinner.
Max Air lives in New Windsor, New York. Okay.
New Windsor, New York. What's that close to? That's not close to Niagara Falls, is it?
New Windsor.
I don't think so.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like upstate more, like closer to New York or like New York City or Syracuse or something. I don't know.
New Windsor. I'm gonna Google it. I
Yeah.
gotta know.
I did a lot of work on that truck there this morning. He did.
Changed the oil, Hadley did, yeah.
He changed the oil too. He did a lot of work, Justin.
Windsor. Let's see.
Radar lives in Cloves,
California.
West Coast.
California. Is that Clovis? Is that Northern California? Radar?
Well, Max Air, you should try and get out to go fly with those guys. They all live up in New York.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh,
New York City. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
and they-
so it's like near New York City.
Yeah, that's pretty far away. Let's see. 5 hours away. 5.5 hours.
Now, how far are you away from Roger?
How long would it take us to drive to Quebec? Probably a good day's drive, I think.
Yeah, it's about 6-7 hours, I think.
Yeah,
I was up in Quebec once, a long time ago, on a fishing trip.
that's about the same time it'll take him to come here as it did for Centroid.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Paul Mitchell, how you doing?
Why ain't it saying my time? Let's see. Can't find a way there, it says. You're unreachable. Come on, Google.
Yeah, I want to say it's probably like,
I'm not even kidding. Look.
okay.
So you're about what, 2 hours from Philadelphia?
Yeah, about that. Hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah. Because I know those guys go over and fly. They're planning to get together in Philadelphia and fly with Philly Mike.
Oh, okay.
I think in the next week or two.
Mm-hmm. Radar FPV says that Boston Terrier is so cute. I had one when I was a kid. Bring him back.
Yeah, she's a little girl. Like, honestly, she's smaller than most Boston Terriers. I think she was like the runt of the litter. She was the last one. And we got her on Christmas Day, and we drove about an hour and a half to go look at her, some farm out in God's country. And she was the last one, and as soon as I saw her, I fell in love with her. I'm like, oh God, I was like, she's definitely coming home with us. Like, best thing ever.
Hey, Sam Hayden, how you doing?
It took us 2 hours to go out there to get her, but it took us 5 hours to get home because we got stuck in a blizzard as soon as we pulled out of the guy's driveway.
Ah.
Yeah. So that was kind of an adventure.
Sam Hayden between calls. Nice to have you, Sam.
Yeah, you might want to every once in a while go over and check out. I don't know if you've been there or not. Those guys on Sunday nights and on Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At 5 Eastern.
A couple of their live streams there. Yep.
Yeah. Well, they go up to Philadelphia and fly with Philly Mike with.
Okay. With Philly Drone.
Philly Drone Life?
Yeah.
Philly Drone Life, yep. There's a guy high energy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I watch his channel a little bit.
Yeah, Michael is an entertainer.
Yeah, he is.
I saw him flying this morning. I looked at him fly this morning.
Did ya?
Yeah.
What was he flying, the Pro or the Zoom or the Enterprise?
I don't know, Paul. I got in about 10 minutes before he finished, so I don't know who he was flying.
Okay.
Oh, Roxy wants to come in. I'll bring back. You finished? Yeah.
I wonder why it is that, like, you're logged into YouTube but it says Red Girl FPV.
It must have been how Roger made it up when he sent the link. I don't know.
Well, what you can do is, if you guys ever want to change your name, go up to your thumbnail and see the 3 little dots. You click on that and you can change your name. So you can type in whatever you want it to say there.
Oh, you should
Like you put your first names in there, or
Mike and Jen.
Yeah. And then there's a little box you say save that forever or just one time.
Huh, okay.
That's nice. Fathom Hodges. Yeah, that's a good breed.
Brad Groland, it says now. That's funny. I guess I'm 3 dots. I can live with that. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing any flying today. It's kind of like, ugh.
Daddy F13's asking you, Rad Girl, how's your family?
Oh, good. Yeah, my oldest son, he got up and had to go into work an hour early today, and my younger son's still sleeping because he starts school next week, and it's his senior year, so I'm excited about that.
You better enjoy the sleep he's got left.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he works at the pizzeria with my older son, and this last week he worked literally every day, and he had Saturday off, and then had to work Sunday, and then he had to work Monday, and so like now he's got a few days off before he has to work again, and then go back to school.
Yeah.
So is that a family-owned pizzeria or?
No, well, there is a family that lives here in Sanborn that owns the pizzeria, and they own a couple of, like, it's like a chain, a small chain here in the area. But no, it's not owned by our family, but my two boys work there.
Okay, because I used to own Little Caesars Pizza franchise for Kansas City.
Oh,
that's cool.
I like Little Caesars.
Yeah, they got good pizza.
Yeah, and that was back in the days of Pizza.
Yeah.
Two great pizzas, one low price. Yeah, I had a franchise for 23 stores.
Wow, that must have kept you busy.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it got kind of overwhelming, and my financial partner ended up losing his mind and ended up in an insane asylum, and his family jumped in, and pretty much one of them showed up in my office out there with attorneys saying, "Here, sign here, and just walk away. We're taking the business."
What? Okay.
So I'm the one that moved out there. I'm the one that started it. I'm the one that worked on everything, but I was the one that was. So, because I only owned it, we had an agreement over a 10-year period. I get 10% per year, and I was still the minority partner.
Oh.
So, boom, you're out of here.
Dang. Well, it sounded like, I remember you talking about how the franchise was like kind of dictating like what you could serve and like the drinks and all that. So maybe that was a blessing.
Yeah, it really was, because even this was back in the late 80s, and it was costing about $350,000 per unit just for equipment and opening it. And then you were just leasing the property. So
they popped out. Pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, that happens. They'll be back. But yeah. It was an experience.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Don't forget.
But nowadays, what amazes me, Roger, is nowadays they all want this new killing fire made pizzas and those, with the brick ovens.
Yeah.
And those things are not cheap either.
No, a lot of restaurants have that here.
Yeah.
They've had that a long time here.
Well, we used to have to buy all the equipment from Little Caesars.
Okay.
And it was you could either get a 2-deck oven, it was a conveyor oven, or a 3-deck if you really thought you needed it, because you could add the 3rd deck later.
Okay. Okay, Rad Girl, that computer battery died. Okay.
They were
okay, Phantom Hodges.
I think those were close to $22,000 a piece.
Oh my God! You gotta spend money to make money, they say.
And they had electric cable on them, Roger, that big around.
Oh shit!
Talk about spin the meter.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a good one, Phantom Hodges. Oh, guys, I'll be closing down in 4 minutes, guys. Yeah, I'm closing at noon today. Because I got some errands to do. I got to go out.
Yeah, Mike and Rad Girl scrambling to get back on, and it's probably just time to say goodbye. But Roger won't do that to you. He'll accommodate a little bit. Oh, they're back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks.
I plugged my computer in when I got down here, but I forgot to turn the power strip on. So
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. No problem. I'll be getting off at noon anyway today because I got things to do there. I got to go out.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so the pizza business was interesting.
You too, my nomadic bike. You have a great day.
And what I decided was I grew up and I'm from Port Huron area just north of Detroit. I said, you know, I can be this miserable anywhere. I can go home and know a lot more people and be miserable.
Yeah.
Tonight, guys, don't forget 7 p.m. tonight is Val's Life.
Val's Life.
It's
Yep.
going to be very interesting, guys. So don't forget to check out Val tonight, 7 p.m.
Yep. And you're going to be on, right?
Yep,
What, there?
I will be there.
Okay, good. Right, girl's going to be on too? Cool. Give Kim some chores to do while you're running errands. I will do, John Paul. I will do.
You thought maybe he was going to mow the lawn or no?
No, it's going to be a wash day today.
Oh, okay. Washing today. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he was going to fly. That's what he says.
I was going.
You'll have time when I get back. It'll still be clear out. Yeah.
And we got some chores to do too.
Chores and repairs on drones.
Yeah.
Always something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to say goodbye and let you say goodbye, and I will see everybody this evening.
Football Kim says, "Shut up, Paul."
There's always more for you to do, Kim.
Yeah.
Bye,
Okay,
everybody.
Paul, have a good one. Thank you.
Bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
Bye.
Everybody in the chat, y'all have a good one. You take care. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, or tonight, I should say, on Val's Life at 7 p.m. tonight, guys. Okay, Joe.
All right.
Have a good one. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. See y'all there.